Welcome back to our channel, soap fans. Today is a beautiful, thrilling day to dive into the latest, jaw-dropping twists from Los Angeles. We have exclusive, explosive spoilers that will leave you absolutely breathless, so buckle up, hold on tight, and let's get right into the heart-pounding drama. The shattered glass of a broken heart in the sterile, suffocating silence of a hospital room. Two separate worlds in Los Angeles are collapsing at this very second. On one side of town, a young woman's lifelong dream of motherhood is brutally extinguished by a devastating medical diagnosis. On the other side, a toxic, corporate-fueled romance detonates, leaving a feral, broken Spencer heir screaming into the void. The battle lines are drawn. The casualties are mounting. The Forrester and Spencer war has just claimed its latest victims. The air inside Dr. Lee Finnegan's office is thick. It is heavy. It is suffocating. Daphne Rose Walton sits on the edge of the examination table, her hands trembling violently. For months, she and her husband, Carter Walton, have been fighting a silent, agonizing battle. Behind closed doors, away from the glitz and glamour of the Los Angeles fashion world, they have been trying to conceive. Month after month. Test after test. Negative after negative. They kept their struggle entirely private. They smiled for the cameras. They focused on their careers. But the desperation has been quietly eating them alive. Today, Thursday, July 16th, the waiting comes to a catastrophic end. Dr. Lee Finnegan enters the room. Her face is a mask of clinical sorrow. She holds a chart that contains the absolute destruction of Daphne's future. There is no easy way to deliver this kind of news. Lee does not sugarcoat it. She delivers the fatal blow with medical precision. Early menopause. The words hang in the air like a death sentence. Infertile. Daphne's breath catches in her throat. The room begins to spin. The sterile white walls of the hospital close in on her. Carter and I have been wanting to have a family so bad, Daphne begs, her voice cracking, tears streaming down her terrified face. Tell me I can conceive. Please, Dr. Finnegan. Tell me there is a chance. But there is no chance. The diagnosis is final. The dream is dead. A guttural sob rips from Daphne's chest. She collapses forward, shattered into a million irreparable pieces. But she does not fall. She is caught. Steffy Forrester Finnegan is right there. Steffy, currently fighting an apocalyptic marital war of her own over Sheila, drops every single piece of her own baggage to catch her falling friend. Steffy wraps her arms around Daphne, holding her tight as the young woman hyperventilates in pure, unadulterated agony. This is not just a casual friendship. This is a bond forged in fire. Since Daphne moved from the romantic streets of Paris to the cutthroat avenues of Los Angeles, Steffy has been her rock. Steffy organized Daphne's bachelorette party. Steffy stood fiercely by her side at her wedding. From the high-stakes pressure of their professional lives to the intimate secrets of their personal relationships, they have been completely, brutally honest with each other. I've got you, Steffy whispers fiercely, her own eyes filling with tears as she holds the sobbing Daphne. I am right here. I am not going anywhere. But the nightmare is only just beginning. As Steffy rocks her best friend in the sterile hospital room, a new, terrifying dread washes over Daphne. Carter. How is she going to tell the man she loves that she can never give him the child he so desperately desires? Carter Walton's entire world revolves around building a family with Daphne. He has been her pillar of strength. He has wiped her tears after every negative test. Now, Daphne must walk through the front door of their home and deliver a blow that could fracture their marriage forever. The clock is ticking. The dread is paralyzing. The ultimate test of the Walton marriage is rapidly approaching. Meanwhile, miles away, the crashing waves of the Pacific Ocean echo the turbulent, violent shattering of Will Spencer's heart. The Malibu beach house is a war zone. Electra Forrester is aggressively zipping up her suitcase. The sound echoes like a gunshot through the tense, suffocating air of the living room. Will stands in the doorway, his eyes wild, his chest heaving. He is desperate. He is feral. He is watching his entire future walk out the door. You can't do this, Elektra. Will shouts, his voice cracking with raw panic. We can fix this. Fix this? Elektra whips around, her eyes blazing with a fury that could burn down the entire Spencer empire. You looked me in the eye and lied to me, Will. Every single day. The betrayal is absolute. The trust is completely, irreparably obliterated. Elektra had moved into this beach house believing they were a team. She believed that they had put the toxic family rivalries behind them. She expected that he would never keep secrets from her. She expected to be put first. She was wrong. Hope Logan defected to House of Logan. Elektra screams, throwing the facts like daggers into Will's chest. You knew. Will flinches. It was business, Elektra. I was sworn to secrecy. Business? Elektra scoffs, a bitter, heartbroken laugh escaping her lips. The Logan jewelry line? The $100 million hope for the future diamond? You knew about all of it. You watched my family scramble. You watched my jewelry line get put on hold because of Logan's launch, and you said absolutely nothing. The corporate espionage has poisoned their romance. Will is a Spencer. He works for Spencer Publications. He is loyal to his father, Dollar Bill Spencer. But Elektra is a Forrester. And in the brutal, cutthroat world of Los Angeles fashion, you cannot sleep with the enemy without getting burned. I couldn't betray my family's company. Will pleads, stepping forward, reaching for her. Elektra steps back, her eyes cold, her heart completely hardened. And you chose them over me. You chose Spencer's secrets over our relationship. I am supposed to be your priority, Will. Not Dollar Bill's publicity stunts. She grabs the handle of her suitcase. The finality of her movement is a physical blow to Will's gut. We are done, Will, Elektra says, her voice dropping to a chilling, resolute whisper. It is over. She walks out the door. She does not look back. Will is left standing in the deafening silence of the empty beach house. He falls to his knees. He screams. He spirals into a dark, dangerous abyss of regret and fury. He heads straight to the belly of the beast. Spencer Publications. Will storms into his father's office, a broken, volatile mess. Dollar Bill Spencer stands behind his imposing mahogany desk. He is calm. He is calculated. He is the ultimate corporate shark. Bill pours a crystal glass of scotch, the amber liquid catching the cold light of the office. He looks at his devastated son without an ounce of pity. She dumped me, Will chokes out, slamming his fists onto the desk. I lost her, Dad. I lost Elektra because of your damn secrets. Bill takes a slow sip of his drink. He is completely unfazed. You did your job, Will, Bill says, his voice smooth, authoritative, and entirely ruthless. You protected this company. You protected the Logan launch. You protected the Hope Diamond. I don't care about the diamond. Will roars, swiping a stack of files off the desk. I care about Elektra. Bill's eyes narrow. The shark is circling. It is just business, son, Bill commands, his tone leaving no room for argument. She is a Forrester. You are a Spencer. It was never going to last. There are other fish in the sea. Better fish. Fish that don't come with the baggage of Ridge Forrester and his dying fashion house. But Bill's cold, corporate logic does not compute in Will's shattered mind. Will fiercely rejects the advice. He doesn't want other fish. He doesn't want another woman. As far as he is concerned, Elektra is the only woman for him. Will turns his back on his father and storms out of the office, a ticking time bomb of anger, regret, and feral desperation. He is completely out of control. Across town, the Forrester Creations CEO office is a fortress of rage. Ridge Forrester, the undisputed, ruthless patriarch of the Forrester family, is pacing the length of the room like a caged panther. Elektra sits on the sofa, her eyes red from crying, her heart in pieces. Ridge stops pacing. He turns to his niece. His jaw is clenched so tight it looks ready to snap. "You are never to see that boy again," Ridge orders. It is not a request. It is a strict, uncompromising ultimatum. Electra looks up, startled by the sheer venom in Ridge's voice. "Uncle Ridge." "No!" Ridge barks, slamming his hands down on the glass desk. "I will not hear it, Electra. He is a Spencer. And Spencers destroy everything they touch." Ridge is not just talking about corporate secrets. He is talking about blood. He is talking about violence. "Look what he did to RJ." Ridge yells, the memory of his beaten, bruised son igniting a fiery rage in his chest. "He sucker punched your cousin. He beat him so badly he had to go to the hospital. The boy has severe anger problems, Electra. He is dangerous." Electra flinches. The memory of Will's violent outburst at the beach house flashes through her mind. The uncontrollable rage. The feral intensity. Ridge steps closer, his voice dropping to a protective, fierce whisper. "I will not let you get caught up in his violence. I will not watch you get hurt. You are a Forrester. Forresters and Spencers do not mix. You need to stay away from him. Permanently. The battle lines are drawn. The family war has reached a point of no return." Electra feels the crushing, suffocating weight of her family name. She knows Ridge is right. She knows Will's anger is a liability. She knows the secrets will never stop. She takes a deep, shuddering breath. She nods. The decision is made. The door is closed. Electra leaves the CEO office and heads straight to the design room. She needs a friend. She needs an ally. She finds Melissa Dillon. Electra collapses into Dillon's arms, the tears flowing freely once again. "It's over," Electra sobs, burying her face in Dillon's shoulder. It is really, truly over. Dillon rubs Electra's back, playing the perfect, supportive best friend. "Shoo," Dillon coos softly. "It's going to be okay, Electra. I am right here. Tell me what happened." Electra pulls back, wiping her eyes. She takes a deep breath and delivers the final, undeniable truth. "I am choosing my family," Electra confesses. Ridge is right. The secrets, the violence, the corporate war, it is too much. I am choosing the Forresters. I am never going back to Will. Dillon listens. She absorbs every single word. On the surface, Dillon is the picture of empathy. She nods. She offers a comforting smile. She holds Electra's hand. But behind her sympathetic eyes, a dark, calculated, predatory scheme is rapidly taking shape. Dillon has just received the ultimate confirmation. Will Spencer is single. Will Spencer is heartbroken. Will Spencer is completely, utterly vulnerable. This is not the reaction of a friend who wants to help Electra heal. This is the reaction of a woman who has just been handed the keys to the kingdom. Dillon knows Will. She knows exactly what buttons to push. She knows that a desperate, spiraling man is the easiest target of all. As Electra continues to cry, completely blind to the betrayal brewing right in front of her, Dillon's mind is already racing ahead. She knows her next move. She is going to head straight to the beach house. She is going to find Will. She is going to offer him a shoulder to cry on, a drink to numb the pain, and a temptation he will not be able to resist. The trap is set. The predator is ready to strike. Will Electra realize she has confided in a snake before it is too late? Will Carter's heart shatter into a million pieces when Daphne delivers her devastating medical news? And will Dillon successfully sink her claws into the vulnerable Spencer heir? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below and subscribe for the next explosive update.